I clicked the wrong button. Hi, everybody. You know, that actually would be something that I would do. I would click the wrong button for starting and getting into my own stream, wouldn't I? How are y'all doing? Death. Why? Already? 2 months? Sniz, thank you. Thank you, Sniz. Thank you. Are you doing good? Are you okay? How are you guys doing? Hello, Death, Floof, Sniz. And Yuri. Hi. How are you guys doing today? I feel like my voice is not like normal today. It feels more raspy than normal. So we'll see. I'm gonna set up my going not live notifications. So during this time, I cannot see chat. Okie dokie. Hi! Oh, hi, Mark. Welcome. Just us. Welcome. Man, we're getting some good people here. It's like, more people are in the YouTube side. Yay! The multi-streaming is working. How are all of you doing? I actually need to catch up on chat now. Apparently Twitch released what I did not release last time. Yeah, no, it worked this time. Yeah. Your revenge has come to fruition. Oh. Off to walk the dog and go to sleep. I hope you have a wonderful walk and that the dog behaves and does not roll in anything decayed. That was the word you used last time. Decayed, decrepit, decomposing. That's right, decomposing. I hope all of you are having wonderful... I have not... No, Death. I don't smoke. I've not been hitting anything. Drop by to say hi and immediately say bye. Thank you for doing so, Sniz. No, I'm not sick. At least not that I know of. I don't think so. Yeah, it seems like that we got one. Got a hype train going. Seems like, I don't know, maybe. But we have tolling of the names. We have Simon and Universal. Thank you for being the latest followers and subscribers. Dude, awesome. Thank you. I haven't been smoking anything. No, I don't smoke. I do have throat problems, yes. I do hate it when I get sick out of nowhere, but I also like going to the office. And I hate going into the office, but I'm required to 4 days a week. So like, you know, people will go there and then they'll spread germs that they got from their little parasites. And then they'll spread it to me. And it's like, I don't want this. I would much rather be home where I don't have to deal with any of your parasitic little gremlin viruses. Ugh. Exactly, Justice. Hate office work. Yeah, love them parasites, Seth. Just absolutely. Love them. Humans, filthy kind, purge them all. You know, like... This is probably don't know. I don't exactly know how hot of a take it is, but I kind of feel like Thanos was right. Also, I realized why my audio was so bad last time. So apparently, for some unknown reason, the last stream was using the noise gate instead of noise suppression. So it wasn't doing things the way it was supposed to, and I don't know why. Let's see what the activity feed says. It says that Sniz resubscribe. We got a hype train. Complete at level 1. Awesome. Cool. How y'all doing? Usually want to work at home only. Me too. I do not like working at the office. Future AI throws with a meat grinder. Thanos was right. Thanos was right. Just like get rid of half the people. Just...
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history
Why
of forever.
is Mark so small?
I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Thank you, Gothic. Don't know. I'm like, why is... It's always something, isn't it? Every single time something has to break, something has to not work right. All right. Tingia, why you no work, huh? Why? Well, I mean, you are working, but like you're smaller than you should be. Because Toasty tall. I am not a mother. I'll give you uppies, but I'm not a mom. Doing all right there, Toasty homie. Hey, yeah. Hey, being sick about college. Last year I got sick. The teacher kicked you out. You failed the exam. You should have gotten an exception for that. That's unreasonable. What? No. Wife? No. I mean, I am married, but... I don't know. I don't know. Is there like, are there like different requirements for waifu? What is waifu? If really... Will it even be your... Probably not, Sniz. No, there must be some scuff. Every time there must be some scuff. I am like a mom. That seems... Okay. Why can I not find this? Right now, I am trying to find the like overlay thing for Tingia, where it's like put stuff. Like, where is it? Because there's live link in yeah, that's fine. That's not what I'm looking for though. Ah, here it is. Maybe that was why. I'm just gonna reset all. Except this one. I want this one up top. That one will go there. And then that one will go there. Yes. And then this one. Will go there. Maybe. And then this has to go over a little bit. Let's test it. So I gotta go back to Twitch. No children. No. Nope. No kids. Well, I have my fur babies, but no, I don't have children. I only did college once, never again for myself.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
I don't know. Well, okay, let's just add that to the list of things I need to do. Cool. Nope, no kids, none that I have for myself. I am not able to have any. Fixed Tangia position. It's actually why my ears clipped. Have you ever seen a cat that went through like the TNR program? The trap, neuter, and release program? They'll clip their ear to let other people know that the cat has been neutered or spayed. And so yeah, my ear is clipped because of it. Good news, only got 20 hours of work per day. Woohoo! Love it. Well, if anything, you're like a big sister to me due to your age. Aw, thank you, Death. Yeah, college. I've been through 2 degrees and I am considering going for 2 more. Done donating plasma. I'm gonna treat myself to delicious mango drink. Mango's good. Treat yourself. Jumping everywhere for more dopamine. Hey, I'm sorry. I might butcher how to say this. Hikados? Welcome, Hikados. I think that's how it said. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe? Mistakes were made. I don't know. It rained. It went out in the dog. For way more warmer weather. Didn't know it rained, went out with the dog clothes for way warmer weather. Isn't that good though? To be clothed for warmer weather when it rains? I never heard that. What have you never heard, Gothic? I feel like I'm a little bit behind because chat's going and I'm trying to keep up. Capture 2 in mind. Yeah. Nope. Yep. That is, yep. Floof. So like, or like anybody. Yeah. If you, and it's like a global thing, I think. But like, if you see a cat and it has a clipped ear, that cat is not able to have children. And since I am not able to, I thought it would be a sick, funny, twisted joke to put a clipped ear on my VTuber. Alright, we have a definition. A waifu is a fictional female character, typically from anime, manga, or video games, for whom a fan feels a deep, often romantic attachment. Originating as a Japanese pronunciation of the English word wife, it is used to describe a beloved 2D fictional partner, with roughly 38% of anime fans reporting having a waifu or similar partner. Okay, so it is what I thought it would be. It's a thing here too. There's my thank you, Dad. Yuri. At my aunt's house. She's a CEO. She lives, a CEO. Lives in Japan. I fell down the stairs when I'm walking down the stairs and I slipped and broke her. That's awful. Is this a past thing or is this like recent? Are you okay? Yeah, there's quite a few people on the YouTube side. That's awesome. I'm really happy about it. I'm very, very pleased. Like, I hope. So, for For the chat to work back and forth between YouTube and Twitch, I have to use a relay bot, and so it looks really weird on the YouTube side. And I really hope that that doesn't like detract people from wanting to join in and stuff. Because I feel like it's like way easier to be able to read it in the text rather than having to read the text on the screen and then reply to it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that though. Let me know what you guys think. Like, should the relay bot still be a thing? It's mostly a YouTube thing, I think. Like, thank you, Ricknick. Wait. Rethink? Is that how you're supposed to say that? Rethink? 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 I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry, but thank you. Can't trust them stairs. No, you cannot. It's like how we call Ranya a waifu. Okay. I get it now. I mean, like, I knew the term waifu, but I, like, didn't know the specificities of it. I am such a grandma's niz. I know. I am so old. Canonically by lore, I'm 320 something. Still in the hospital. Oh, jeez. Yuri, I hope it gets better and you don't have to deal with pain for very long. Everybody wish Yuri a speedy recovery. Mythic with an R. Rhythmic? Oh, rhythmic with... Okay. Mythic. Rhythic. Oh. I get it now. I get it. Rhythic. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you in the stream. How's it going? Are you doing okay? Have you fallen downstairs today? Woohoo! I got it! Let's see, is there anything else that happened? No. Yeah! Like, how long have you talked to a doctor at all yet? Like, do you know how long you might have to stay? Are they gonna have to amputate? Do they have to cut the leg off? If they do you get to keep it in a jar? That'd be a big jar. Could you imagine that as like a conversation piece though? Like you just have like a big giant jar in the corner of your room and it's like got a leg in it. Like that like it would be creepy yet fascinating at the same time. Room size lava lamp with a leg in it. Yeah, exactly, Mark.
Deathwolf05 asked me, will Toast every old yeller her old computer monitor, or keep it when it's slowly dying? Ah, the slow inevitable death of outdated technology. It's truly tragic, isn't it? Knowing Toasty, they might cling to that dying monitor like someone holding on to a false hope. But eventually, practicality wins, and they'll probably get a shiny new one. Or maybe they'll throw it out of a window dramatically. Now wouldn't that be a spectacle?
I mean, I guess parts of both of those are true. I still have the monitor. It still works. I have not thrown it out, but I did get a new replacement for it. I don't want my leg cut off. I mean, nobody wants their leg cut off. That's not a thing that anybody would want. Like, could you imagine though, like if that was the thing in the future, like we have cybernetics and you have the choice. It's like yeah, you can cut your leg off and you'll get this like shiny robotic leg instead. That's like super cool, and you can like kick brick walls, and it's got like lights and Bluetooth and stuff. And like, would you do it? Would you get a cyber leg? So you can get workers' comp? Ooh. Gothic, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice about that. So we recently had somebody get injured on the job where I'm at. And they cannot get a single lawyer to take the case. Hey Artie, welcome. Thank you for the head pats. How you doing? I'm doing good. We're just going over a story. Because Gothic said that they would like their leg to be chopped off at work, and I'm like, but that's not always a good thing. Because I'm like going over a story. Because the company that I work for has so much ungodly money that it would be not advisable for any lawyer or person to try and go against it. Yup. Yup. Yeah, the company has so much money that they could just drag out the case until you have to declare bankruptcy. So no company, so no lawyer will touch it. And that's the world we live in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I am not working with a Rothschild. Woohoo! Boba! You know, I've never had boba. I've always wanted to, though. You're EP? I was EP and then I started streaming, and I have a lot of energy. Organ harvesting adventure. Ooh, yes, I know that one too. We all know beans who like to go on harvesting adventures. I don't know if there's I don't know any place near me that has boba. I mean, there has to be. I live near a college town with an abnormally high Asian population. So there must be boba. Because like that came from Korea, didn't it? Boba keys. I remember that too, Death. Boba keys. Didn't it though? Like, didn't boba come from Korea? Next best thing to mango drink. Let's see, what are my like favorite drinks? I'll get like a chocolate mocha frap. Other than that though, I basically just drink water. I have my coffee in the morning, and then I have water for the rest of the day. I might have a brisk iced tea for dinner, but that's like maybe one every 2 weeks. I'm not very, I mean, it's not like I'm not adventurous. I just don't crave things. That's right, you are on a harvesting adventure, Gothic. Just popped in to see the cute snow leopard. Going to go take a nap. I hope you have a wonderful nap, Artie. I hope you actually can do naps and like you have sweet dreams and stuff. I can't do naps. It doesn't work. I'll just lay there wide open. Naps don't work on me. Boba is good. Drink it too much. Starts to taste trash. Really? Because it's like, aren't the pearls like tapioca balls? Yeah, it was from Korea. Woo! Knowledge correct. If we have a Starbucks, might be able to get a boba there. I don't remember ever seeing boba on the Starbucks menu. Not saying that it's not, though. It could be like a location-based thing. I don't know. I'll have to pay attention to that the next time I'm in line. I heard I had a butter for the rest of the day and was really concerned. I had a butter for the rest of the day? Water! I have water for the rest of the day. I have my coffee when I wake up. And then I have water for most of the day. I might do...
Water. Water. Water.
They're still so small. Why are they so small? Manager's home. Manager's home. Manager's home. Be right back. Manager's home. I'm back. And manager brought dinner. So I could have my dinner with all of you guys. Yay! All right, let me catch up a little bit. Split being harvested for me though. Nap normally don't work. I want to play Helldivers with a friend in an hour. Ooh, I haven't played Helldivers, but I've heard it's good. Medication check. I did take them, Death. Thank you. I took them before I came back down. Yeah, my mom makes a joke that the bull, I think, the boba, it was goat poop. I've heard that joke a couple times that like the boba balls are like goat or rabbit poop as the joke. That's how she sound right now. Sleepy Toasty. It's a game for friends. Learn how people play solo. I've never played it. Like, it seems kind of interesting, but also kind of not. Guess what we're having tonight? Guess what we're having, mice, huh? Guess. Take a guess. Nope. No one's guessed it right yet. I think I'm gonna turn a noise gate on. A little bit. Just so that you guys don't hear me chewing. Probably like 48 or maybe 50. I don't know. We'll try some stuff. Just cheese. Spaghetti, mac and cheese, iron. You want to hear the chewing though? No, we're having Arby's. I have my French dip with crinkle cut fries. The proper fry. All you curly fry enjoyers out there are just wrong. You're just wrong. No. Curly fries are disgusting. Sweet potato are good, though. I will give that. Sweet potato are good. Y'all cut your potatoes. Yeah, no, just the normal crinkle cut fry. S tier. It's an S tier fry. You know, I have a whole short about this. That crinkle cut fries just belong in the trash. I have a whole short about it. Exactly, Rithik. You get it. If I don't have them, that's just more for you guys. You totally get it. I'm wrong, Levi? No. 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 You're just a whittle tiny mouse with an itty bitty whittle brain. No, curly fries, they're, no, sorry. Sorry, whittle tiny mice with itty bitty brains just don't understand that curly fries are trash. Thank you, Floof. Chicken fries. What's a chicken fry? It sounds good, but what's a chicken fry? Mochi. Mochi, it's like the... I want to say like ice cream, but no, it's like pounded rice, and then it's got like a filling, right? I've had mochi before. Those are good. You want to reincarnate as a curly fry? Gross. No. Curly fries are bad. Burger King, though. Burger King is good. Oh. They're just chicken strips. Huh. Well, that'll be a little bit more difficult for me to get because the Burger King by my house closed down. I have to go to the next town to have Burger King. Right, Gothic? I do too. It's so nice. I hated it when I had the PNG model because then it was like, anytime I would be eating, you couldn't tell. It would just be silent. At least this way, like, you know why I'm not talking. Oh, you're getting one? Awesome! You're getting PNG model. It's a good way to start. It's a fantastic way to start in the VTubing. Chew with the mouth. You wouldn't, like, you can't see anything. So, like, if I did, it wouldn't matter. But no, you want the sounds, don't you? Why can't you, Flu? Be the cat I meant to be. They devour. I can devour a burger. Man, you get me with a cheeseburger, there's... Ooh. The fingers around the table are not safe. Have a computer for it? Isn't there a way to stream on mobile? That is true. That is right. Yeah, you could do it off of a console. I think Gothic does that. In a way. Yep. I am a pretty little kitty snow leopard. Indeed. That's what YouTube is for, Floof. YouTube, the greatest wealth of knowledge in existence. You can learn anything off of YouTube. Sorry to hear that, Yuri. That is not fun. Thank you, Rithik. What do you miss, Gothic? Oh, teriyaki turkey burger. You already answered. I've never had a Carl's. I've never been to a Carl's Jr. We don't have them. We never did. You're gonna be a duck. Ducks are cool. I like ducks. Not that I know of. I don't think we have a Hardee's, no. That's what mine is, Floof. Mine is modeled after my persona. Good night, Sniz. I hope you have a fun time walking, or you might have been walking the dog while you were listening. Have a good shower and then sleep. Good night. Everyone say good night. Good night, sis. Good night. That how men it depends. I don't want to say that all men are like that, as I've experienced the same thing from the women's side as well. Like, I've experienced women just not caring about people being in the hospital. So I cannot say yes or no. I think it's like just, it's a luck of the draw, I would say. How did the vibe decide them all? Not sure what your persona is. Well, a persona is not needed to be an animalistic PNG or a VTuber. Somebody claimed the head mouse. Rocket! Hi, Blitz. Alright. Rocket, you have to say your message. Remember, you get a message pin because you claimed head mouse. How you doing, Blitz? How's it going? 50-50 split, both men and women are terrible. Yeah, that sounds about right. Time to be a menace on the road. I'm no good. I'm having dinner. We have Arby's. Friendship. But otherwise, I'm doing good.
Water.
To the apartment tonight.
Water.
Thank you for the hydrate reminder. How are you doing? It's been interesting because like the Discord chat has been rather quiet today. I feel like we've just all been super busy. Thank you, Rithik, for the head pats. And I'm gonna get water. I'm getting it right now. Rocket, you have to say a message that you're head mouse. Oh, never mind. Seth already pinned it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm such a professional streamer. I didn't pay attention to my own things that were happening. Doing their own thing. Yeah. It was pretty busy at work. I got new direction on that part today. Because apparently the part that I'm working on, it like flows through another part and they didn't bother to check it before telling me to work on it. So now they have to go back and like redo some of their clearances. And so now I'm working on that. It's like, dude, I've been working on this for like 2.5 months and you're just now checking it? Like, what? You made empanadas? Freaking love empanadas, man. Oh. Okay. Empanadas are not a thing that I can get home very easily. It is very difficult for me to get empanadas here. And we went on vacation to Florida where we had empanadas. And this was like 4 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, I think. And I still think about those empanadas. I have considered getting a plane ticket to go to Florida to get those empanadas. Yes, I have considered buying a plane ticket to just get an empanada. But that you can make empanadas. My heart just swooned a little. Whew. Women that can make empanadas. Oh, dang. Ooh. Delicious! Hi! Aren't they delicious? Did you hear about that? I've considered getting a plane ticket to go to Florida just to get empanadas. Wait, do you have a place by you that does good empanadas? Because if you do, I may be making a road trip. Enchiladas and burritos. I love that type of food. It's so good. Plane tickets are so expensive. Yeah, well, but yeah, okay. It's but is an empanada more important than the plane ticket? I feel like that might be a yes. Nope. Nope. Yep, that's right. Sounds like the best reason for buying. See, right? Rithik got it. It's the best reason to buy a plane ticket. Why else would you get a plane ticket? Unless it's for delicious empanadas. Come to Grand Rapids. Trucks that have empanadas here. I may be messaging you later to figure out what trucks. I don't know if we're going to be going to Grand Rapids anytime soon, but I do want to know what trucks they are beforehand. Heck yeah. Alright, I've got like 10 minutes before it's time to get back into the game, so I'm gonna actually eat my food here now instead of like... I mean, I'm still gonna be talking to you, but... more focused on food right now. Definitely let me know. Woohoo! You be going to Florida. How you? Well, yeah, somebody had to watch the house. I mean, we kind of figured that since you just won't leave, that you just watch the house. That'd be interesting. I haven't had this before. It's some kind of a French dip, but it's like different than the usual one I get. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. Manager did good. You got a good one tonight. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is delicious. Ari song? What? Ari's. Oh, the Kingdom Hearts theme. I like the music from Kingdom Hearts, but I did not like the game. And I know that's sacrilege. I understand. But, you know, you can put that up there with me also thinking that curly fries are trash. So, like, I don't know. But, like, I love the music. Music is great. I don't know what it was. I did not find the game to be fun. Kingdom Hearts 2 has better gameplay. Maybe I'll try the second one. Toast with the hot takes. Oh, I got more hot takes if you want them. French dips are goated. They are, Flu. French dips are so goated. And I got more hot takes. You want to hear the hot takes? Kingdom Hearts 1 was hard to play. Couldn't get the full game. Hot takes. Hot takes. Alright, fine. I might lose some subscribers over this, but sure, why not? Attack on Durkadur was predictable and I didn't like it. And Full Metal Alchemist was just meh. There you go. There's your hot takes. I probably have more, but I can't think of them right now. Kingdom Hearts 2 was way more fun to play than Maybe I'll like 2 then. The original FMA was bad. Brotherhood was good. I might have to go back and watch Brotherhood. Like, I was so unimpressed with the original that I just never bothered with Brotherhood. I know, right? Hey, Rithik, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's not the right size. I don't know why. That's not the right size at all. That notification should have been much bigger. Dream Elements, what are you doing? Watching a few videos. Some arguing with water. Gonna leave a follow, but the FMA take kind of hurts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For the generational thing, it's difficult. A lot of it has to do with that. Excuse me. 800 by 400, right? So I think it's to do with, like, because every year there's more and more things to learn, and that makes it difficult for schools to know, like, what they do. All right, I'm gonna simulate a follow. Yeah, why is that so... Enter to enter to screen. Emulate. Emulate again. That's not anywhere near where it's supposed to be. What is happening? Why are these, like, just bad? What? Why? Why are you just bad? It's... Fit the screen? But why? No. No, that's wrong. That's so... No. That's wrong. That's better. Things are getting expensive. Need to have a troubleshooting stream. I do plan on making one. I actually do. 20 books to learn. 20 books? Why so many? I do want to. Yes, there's I have a stream coming up that I want to do where I'm just gonna like fix a bunch of stuff. Okay, maybe I how's this? Is this big enough? Yes, that's way better. All right, lock those down. Yuki, hi! Hey, how's it going? It's been a little bit. How's your studio going? And how's Jade? How are you? How are you all doing? Hi, Yuri's aunt. Hi. Hello. Oh, the head mouse is gone. I think it's this. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. You're welcome. Studio's coming around. Oh. Good. I'm glad it's like going along. I'm still really excited to see when you guys come back. All right. I feel that it is time for us to play the game. And I will just have to finish my dinner while ads play or something. Oh, speaking of. Yeah. All right, this gives me more time to eat. Speed run the food. Speed run the food. Right, I know. I try to not do that though. We get an ad secret. The sad secret is that unfortunately head pads do not work on YouTube side. But that's not to say that they won't work in the future. Let me write it down. So the like head pat emoji and stuff are ones that Twitch allows. Since I am not partnered on YouTube yet, I don't have the ability to have custom emotes over there. It really sucks. I'm sorry. I'm trying though. I've met 2 of the 3 requirements. And now I'm working on getting the last one so I can be partnered. And when I am partnered, then you guys will get custom. Well, it is a goal that I'm reaching towards. So let me, but, something that I can do for you is I can do a head pat for you. Hey, Pear Butter. I am a snow leopard. Welcome to the stream. So I can give you a head pat. That is something that I can do for you. And I will spend my own points on it. Which is... Pearl Butter. Pear Butter. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for the follow. Oh, Rithik, I didn't do one for you either. I'm sorry. Thank you, Rithik. Points you exactly, that's what I'm doing. I have unlimited points, so I'm going to spend one. So Yuri can have a head pat. Head pat. Yuri head pat. That head pat is from Yuri. Hey Task! Hi! How's it going? How you doing? Are you doing good? The thank you was for following. Even though I stabbed you right in the heart with my Full Metal Alchemist comments.
Water. Water. Water.
I'm doing good. Work was annoying as usual, but I'm doing much better now that I'm here. Thank you. And thank you, Pear, for the hydrate. Do you prefer pear butter, or pear? Despite the hot take. I'm a fun snow leopard. Yay! I'm fun. That's what we want to hear. Oh, yeah. Because of the relay bot, that might work. I didn't think about trying that, Floof. Good idea. Although, also, recently I was notified by Twitch. Let's see, that I can do something more for you guys. Let me see what it was. Let me see. Rewards, emotes. We gained a new emote slot. We have one empty slot for an emote that we can do. So we need to figure out what that's going to be. But that can be something done later. That's right, Death. I am super cool, fun, hip, and fly. Dude, I am so rad. I know what fresh pop I am. Yeah. I'm Pog, right? Just so fly. Awesome. Huh. Let me see what it looks like on the YouTube side, or on the Twitch side, because I think because of the relay bot having to go through different channels. Yep, that's what it is. Unfortunately, I think the reason that it's not working is because when it relays it over to Twitch from the YouTube side, on the Twitch, it says YouTube user and then Toasty Pat. So that is an unfortunate circumstance, which I will have to remedy. Oh, do I actually, you know what? Let's see. What am I missing before I can get to the thing? Let me see. Because no, Yuri, I am not happy that you don't get emotes. But it is something that I am working towards. I am working quite hard on trying to get the partnership milestone. And those in here, I can guarantee you they will happily call me a workaholic. And that I am very devoted to the community. Okay, so here's the requirements. You need 500 subscribers, and we are at 1,268. And you need 3 videos in the last 90 days, which live streams do count as videos, and so do shorts. So obviously we are beating that. And then and then I have to do one of the following. I have to do 3 million valid public views on shorts, or 3,000 public watch hours. And we are a little under halfway in the watch hours. Sorry, Yuri, I'm sorry. YouTube, like, gets really bad about the, like, redeem stuff. But... Oh, thank you, Miyuki, for the head pat. I don't think I said thank you. I can guarantee you, once we do make partner on YouTube, I am going to implement as many of the things on Twitch over to the YouTube side as I physically possibly can. I'm going to try to get the emote set up. I'm going to get the head pat set up. I'm going to get the head mouse set up. Anything that they will let me do over on the YouTube side will be duplicated over there. And I apologize that it is not as great of an experience for you. Hi, Tiger. It's going good. I just finished dinner. Burgers. Burgers. Burgers are never a wrong answer. Burgers. Thai burger? Oh, what would a Thai burger be? Thank you, Miyuki. It's going good, Tiger. We're doing... Just finished dinner. And gonna be now starting to get into the game. I'm just gonna set the tray aside. And wipe off my desk a little bit. Crumbs. You guys can collect them and turn them in for points and redeems. And let's get the game going. Pause the music.
Water. Water. Water.
Oh, thank you, Flu, for the hydrate. Medication check. I did take my medication. Thank you. Switch over this screen. And nope, that's not it. There it is. I'm still learning my keybinds. We are playing the Berlin Apartment. It should pop up. There it is. Because buns are for eating, yes. Exactly. Exactly, Sasha. Yes, you absolutely get it. Buns are for eating, yes. Absolutely. Like, you don't get a bun not to eat it, right? Said meow. Hello, Cool to Frog. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? Everyone was at peace until the Fire Nation attacked. Yeah. The Fire Nation were big, bad, sad bullies. Left and upside down. I don't know what that means. One of our oldest inside jokes. I know. I like don't really remember. I don't remember most of high school, but I do remember that. Each nation was a big bad bully. I don't know. Were the air nomads ever bullies?
You know what, Antonia? This looks pretty good so far. Well, for the 5th draft. If I could just keep my eyes open for another hour or two. Maybe then I'd manage to rewrite the beginning again. Especially with all those wonderful suggestions from up on high. No time like the present.
I also would like for you guys to tell me if the, so I have audio ducking for the game. It's supposed to lower the volume when I talk. But I'm not sure if it's been working lately. If you would be so kind to let me know if it is or not. So, yeah, because I want you guys to have a good viewing experience. I want you to be able to see things. It's also why I provide captions. Unfortunately, the captions for YouTube side is a little broken right now. I'm still working to try to get a working... I'm trying to get a working plugin for it. And it's still a little incomplete. So I apologize on the YouTube side. Captions are not working right now, but the audio ducking should be working. But it's much easier to adjust this stuff if you guys tell me during the game. Surprise, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. No, they do not. They also do not suspect the rules of acquisition. The air nomad. Everyone else was a bully. Yeah. Keyboard on that typewriter is incomplete. Oh, is it? What is it missing? Let's see. We need to write a story. Oh, I don't get to actually type it?
The cosmonaut was ready to set forth into an unknown world.
I was gonna have it say in a bakery far, far away. Bummer. Missing a Y. Oh, it is. Oh. Oh no, the Y is in the corner. Y and Z are flipped. I wonder why. Why? I'm a nerd.
As her crew was stuck on the surface of the moon, she had no option but to pilot her ship.
Awesome. Love the moon. Goddess Luna.
Decide on a name for that spaceship.
Luna. Ooh. Space Cruiser Meteor or the GDRS Friendship. What does GDRS stand for? The Great Divide Sources. German keyboards use quartz layout. Ah, there's the answer. There's the answer. I knew somebody in chat would know. There's so many smart people in chat. It's amazing. Frickin' love it. Star Destroyer. No, well, you can't pick Star Destroyer. Renew Space Cruiser.
The Space Cruiser Meteor, to her destination on her own.
Acquisition, you say? It's not theft, it's steal. Strategically transfer equipment to an alternate location. Exactly! Yes! What is that? That's like, what, like rule 17 in the... That's, number 17 in the rules of acquisition, right?
It carried her farther and farther away from the sun and so far away from the blue planet.
Stardust driver.
I'll leave it like that for now. I can always change it later if I need to. In the 6th or 16th pass.
Oh, don't worry. Sometimes writing takes time. I am sure that it will be lovely. I don't know if my audio ducking... One second. Right, hopefully...
She was ready to lead humanity into a new era.
Hopefully it's working a little bit now. I don't know. But I'm looking at the levels and it doesn't really look like that it's really doing
Her destination was...
It's so hard to tell. Saturn. It has to be Saturn. Saturn's got the cool rings.
The planet Saturn. So distant, so lonely, and yet surrounded by billions of larger and smaller particles that cause its rings to shimmer in mysterious colors.
Not computer. Exactly. You get one shot at this.
The signal that originated from there had been puzzling humanity for 6 years.
Just 6?
She looked at the photograph in her hand. It was the last group photo of the crew, taken on Earth before the blast-off.
Oh! Can we get the category change, Death, please? I don't know if you already did it or not. Okie dokie, Yuri.
There's still 2 possibilities for the backstory. Both would work, but what would the publishing authority prefer?
Thank you, Death.
She felt as if an eternity had passed. With tears in her eyes, she remembered the unfortunate fate of...
The unfortunate fate of... Chief Engineer Liu Yapping. Great name. Awesome name. Just because of yapping, I feel like we might have to choose that one. Or Commodore Gibson. Isn't Gibson, like, the right-hand man of... Name. The pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean. Jack Sparrow! That's it. Wow. Okay, I did find my... I did take my medication. So, like, I shouldn't be this spacey. What am I saying? I'm always spacey. I am every frickin' where all the time. Chief Engineer.
Chief Engineer Liu Yappin, whose body was saturated with deadly radiation as she aligned the forward shield.
I salute to you. Yes, she is.
She would see this mission through to its end,
Yes,
if not
smoking.
for the people of Earth,
Smoking's
then
bad.
for the
Don't do
comrades who
smoking.
had been forced
Don't
to
vape
stay
either.
behind.
Vaping isn't good for you either.
Phew, it's a lot of repetition. I'm sure some readers will be grateful for the summary. A quick break might be in order.
So many things to interact. Oh my goodness. So many things. All right, we're gonna start. Jesus. All right, we're gonna start here.
I'm quite proud of the story structure. The plot is relatively complex, and it's still accessible. Why do I have all these old tombs from the great Carl G. Zelensky laying
Teleport
around?
that in my hand. Those are fun.
Mom was always so proud of Dad's achievements. I always wondered whether she even really liked his books.
What about my achievements, Mom? Huh? Always going on talking about Dad's achievements. You never say anything about my achievements, your own daughter. God.
Sometimes I wish I never signed this contract.
Find a way to get out of it.
The Russian authors have got the hang of it. Science fiction just does not receive the same level of scrutiny. It's just made up. Yeah, right.
It is not, well, I mean,
science fiction just does not receive the same level of scrutiny. It's just made up. Yeah, right. My first book, Change, is almost 5 years old. Although, Standstill would have been more appropriate after the publishing authority had gone through it. But it was an achievement to have published anything.
Back of it? Nope.
If I hadn't bumped into the physics students in the library, the whole story would be a sloppy mess.
Yes, this is a proper author doing the homework to make it believable.
It's such a shame that the night sky in the city is always so bright.
Freaking hate here. The light pollution, it's so bad. Hate it. Conspiracy theorist? No. Well, no, her red lines are way too neat. They're way too neat and tidy to be a conspiracy theorist. Is that everything?
This report from the publishing authority does not bode well.
Feel like...
Did I really smoke them all?
Yes.
Huh? What?
Ooh.
Stay calm. You're just a bit tired.
Warning, warning. Pilot to the bridge. Interstellar objects in close range.
What? I can push stuff? Awesome. Wait, they're going through the window. The window's not open.
The first female cosmonaut in space. Excellent inspiration for my story.
This is so cool. Wait, do we have a helmet? No. Okay. Oh, that couch is sweet. He very well could be hallucinating.
I don't always get around to cleaning when I'm busy writing. The coffee dried up some time ago.
I wonder if the table from the other guy is gonna be... Oh, look at those stains. Ugh. Can I... Does not look like it. What about this door? Yes. Do they all drop when I... No, but it started typing on its own. What? That's so creepy. But awesome. Will it do it again? No. Your science knowledge has been creatively acquired by the E4 mom. She's... What happens? The authors in Berlin, they must escape reality any way they can. Yeah, sounds about right. What is she on and where can I get it? Right? I don't know. Oh, frickin' cool, man. Alright, we're checking that out in a second.
Odd.
Is it every room? It is every room. Huh. Oh, she has a bunch of books, but isn't selling a whole lot of them. Unless she's, like, selling them directly out of the apartment herself. Hey, Fart, welcome! How's it going? How you doing? Like somebody found the Caribbean supply. How's it going, Fart? Ooh. Something's a little wonky there. I am going to take this time for the ad and have my dessert. And then we will get back in the game. How you doing, Fire? Leftover KFC. Didn't you have that for breakfast? Right? Those finding a bug in a video game never happens. Nope. Never. Never. I am just as good at finding bugs in games as Spiffing Brett, and let's game it out. How else would I have been able to do the multiplayer levels in Portal 2 by myself? Okay. Okie dokie. Ooh.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long.
Oh,
I stay
sweet.
awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Thank you, Floof. Nothing goes to waste. I'm trying to save space. Not actually looking at it. I mean, it shouldn't have to. I got a decent machine. Oh, I love when you look up and you can see the helmet. Freaking love that, man. Oh, it doesn't want to go down too. Yes. I'm gonna press X to doubt. And those doing a Portal 2 multiplayer levels by yourself. I have. I mean, like, there's one that I know that you can do by yourself. Yeah, I don't know if there's more than one level that you can do by yourself, but I for sure know that there is one multiplayer level in Portal 2 that you can do on your own.
A universal translator like this could help prevent a lot of misunderstandings. It might even prevent military conflict.
Okay, Floof. Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope that you have a fantastic... Are you heading into work? I was gonna say sleep, but then I was like, no, they already slept. They might be going into work. Have a nice time at work. Everybody say bye. Have a good time at work. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, Fart's got it. Sweet. Sweet.
A universal translator like
we already
this
heard you
could
say
help
that.
prevent a lot of misunderstandings. It might even prevent military conflict.
No, it would not. There will always be those that have to measure their existence against someone else.
We've almost left the asteroid belt. Not much farther now.
I keep seeing these blinky lights, and I'm like, ooh, it's a thing I can click on. And it's like, no.
The ship is right on track. I shouldn't change the destination coordinates.
Really? Really? I'm sorry. From how it looks to me, we are right on track to hit a bunch of asteroids. Is that what you mean by on track? Okay, let's see what's out here. What is back here? Alright, that's the extent of my ship. Just tell your boss you're watching Toasty Morsel, they will understand. I mean, hopefully they would. Eventually, I'm gonna get so big that I'll be the biggest VTuber in the history of the... No, that won't happen. I don't think that would ever be possible. Ooh. Alright.
All systems operational. The core is stable.
All three of y'all on separate screens. Nice. Who else is live right now? I mean, Blitz is live, but who else? Is Task the other one? I haven't checked. If there's any sign that Toast has ADHD, it's her teleporting around the screen. I very much do have ADHD. You would have hit the monitors. One of the cutest. Thank you. I'm gonna try to say your name right. It's Kai Star. Is that it? Is that how you say it? Kai Star? Thank you so much. This model was a labor of love. Worked very hard on it with the artist. I will pass her compliment.
Let's see. What happened?
Or I will pass your compliment to her. She did a wonderful job. Her stuff is down. You're on YouTube. Her stuff is in the description.
The cosmonaut had almost left the asteroid belt. The last few rocks streaked past dangerously close to the ship.
I would have to beat Fillion. Yeah, Fillion has not been live in a very long time. A part of me wonders if it's like a silent retirement. I don't know though. I don't really follow Fillion, so I don't know really anything about them.
She had to take action.
Cosmonaut activated the ray guns. Initiated a risky evasive maneuver. What are you talking about? The evasive maneuver is the less risky options. If I'm going to be doing a ray gun, then it's going to blast the rock, and then that rock is going to bounce off other rocks and just create a bigger debris field. The evasive maneuver is the safer option.
Computer, full power to the maneuvering thrusters.
Confirmed.
And it's
Redirecting
cooler.
power to the maneuvering thrusters.
I wonder if something like this might be possible someday. It's certainly conceivable.
Have you played Star Citizen?
But the navigation computer was at risk of overloading. There was no time to lose.
Overloading? Overloading what? Generated an impulse wave. Activated the ray gun. They're both bad. I mean, I guess the impulse wave would create less of a debris field.
Computer, overload the thrusters for the tectonic impulse wave.
Now you've got like thousands of little tiny bits going at like the speed of light. Great. Those aren't gonna rip a hole into any other spacecrafts in their path. Blast the rock. Ray gun.
It was an old trick she'd learned at the academy that would now be put into practice.
No. No, I didn't say it. Nope, I did not. No. No. Why? Loof, why? Why? No. Stop it. No. Stop. Stop that. No. No. Thank you. Thank you.
At the farthest edge of the asteroid field, the cosmonauts saw her long-awaited destination.
Nope, I didn't say it. Did not. Yeah, you have no proof that I said that.
The planet Saturn was in sight. Come on. A little more detail will bring this scene to life. The view was breathtaking.
Yes, it was.
Revealed before her was a pristine, brightly shining.
Have any of you seen Alien Romulus? So freaking good. It's awesome. I love how in like the exterior space scenes, the like rings around the planet, like just giant chunks of ice. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful movie. You go watch it. It's really, really good. It's really good. And the sound design for it, phenomenal. Pristine, brightly shining, azure blue sphere.
Azure blue sphere hanging peacefully against the darkness of the cosmos. The view reminded her of the Baltic
Why?
Sea on a clear summer's day.
No. It's Sky. I'm gonna call you Sky. I hope that's okay. Thank you, Sky. Thank you.
Deathwolf05 asked me, why does Toes not want the bits on stream when her the beep and the manager said, just get over it? The complexities of human emotions and decision-making. Toasty appears to have peculiar preferences, possibly even eccentricities. The beep and the manager may see the practicality and benefits of accepting bits, but Toasty might simply prefer to maintain a certain atmosphere or focus on the stream. People are strange, aren't they? But doesn't that add to their charm?
Giving out my secrets. Giving out my secrets that my therapist told me to just get over it. Jeez, thank you, Killer. How you doing? How's it going? Are you being a pest? Are you bothering the other streamers? Welcome back, Yuri. Wait. It's this one. A pest? Never. Yeah, sure.
How far?
Yeah, that's fair. I'm the best.
That's powerful. That shows that her feelings are still a little melancholy, despite the importance.
I know
of
GLaDOS had to
mission.
get over it, but still, that no, no. Seemed calm.
The surface of the planet was calm, smooth, and still like the ocean on a windless night.
What have you been up to today? It
That's
seemed
getting
like
better.
that Discord
I'll
was
have to
quite
go over it
quiet
again
today.
later. And now, an exciting lead into the next chapter to keep my readers hooked.
Adorableness drove you to it? No. No. Not cute. prepared. Ooh, what do we want to do first? Thank you, Miyuki, for the head pats. To keep the readers hooked. What would they want? Would they want a landing or an interaction with the ship? I would prefer an interaction with another ship.
Computer, establish contact via radio wave telegraphy. Use the origin of that strange signal as a destination coordinates.
Exactly, that was the other thing I was thinking of. Like, yeah, Saturn's a gas giant. You can't land on it.
Hailing frequencies opened.
Hi, Loot. Hi. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. What's good in the neighborhood? It's going pretty good over here. Just had dinner. We're now playing the apartment game.
The communication model emitted a signal.
Really?
I've done it.
A communications
Sounds like someone's
module
trying
gave
to
off a
contact.
signal. Yeah. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, it's over here.
This is a space cruiser meteor heading to planet Saturn. To whom am I speaking? Come in.
This is Bulo. I hope I'm not disturbing your work too much.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Comrade Bulo. Hello. I was actually just about to take a break.
No, we weren't.
Oh, the new revision is almost complete.
Ah, yes, exactly. About your novel, hang on. The one called...
Yes. I'll go through it slowly so you can write it down.
Ooh, now we get to name it. I never know what to say to everyone. Well, just say hi, and then, like, what you're doing for the day. Stop being so shy. You know what, actually, that's a good lesson for all of you. Stop being so shy. All of you. Stop it. You can be more assertive in the things you want in life. It's okay. Hers for you. There you go, Keller. You got a purr. And it looks like Yuri wants a meal. There you go. Silent signals.
Silent signals from the planet Saturn.
Yes,
Ooh.
exactly. Of course, that's the name. Yeah, it's a powerful
That is a good title.
So about the new draft. I've just come out of a meeting with the publishing authority.
No, they're dropping my
Yes?
book. No. Oh,
Unfortunately,
no.
There's one or two issues. You know what they're like. It's nothing personal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They don't want a female lead,
First
right?
of all, regarding the main character
Oh,
and the idea of
hold
a
it.
female cosmonaut, think about character leads like Yuri Gagarin. People just relate more to male protagonists.
That is
Well,
bull.
I think.
And then we thought about it a little and wondered whether contacting an alien civilization by radio might
Jade!
also not just be very reckless.
Hi.
Imagine what would happen if there was
Thank you for the head
enemy
pats.
of
How you
the
doing?
state on the other end.
I hear that you
But
are
it all
building a new
revolves around
studio.
that. That's the core of the entire story. And the book is almost finished now.
It will only be finished once the
It
approval
has
procedure
been.
is complete.
How you been?
Zelensky, you have to deliver now.
Yes.
Maybe you could contact your father, Carl.
Because he
You
did
leave my
everything
dad
I
out of
told him
this.
to. But the book is almost finished.
Excuse me? Miss Zelensky?
That's fine, Comrade Bulo. I'll take care of it without my father. What a disaster.
Ugh.
They want me to change everything. How am I even supposed to manage that? I
we're
have
not.
to pull myself together now.
We're not going
or
to.
else everything
No.
will blow up in my face.
We are not going to let them steamroller over us
Fluctuation
and want
in the
a
fabric
male
of space-time.
protagonist. Women can be in space.
Danger. Danger.
Back to the bridge.
Why can I be shy? I'm assertive when it comes to specific. You can be more assertive in other stuff. Stretch your boundaries. Fine with less people around. When a lot of people around, I get flustered. Well, hopefully you don't get flustered here, because it seems that more and more people show up to the stream every time. In food, BRB. Okie dokie loot. This chat would handle me. I mean, basically as long as you kept it like PG-13, it should be fine. Been right, be coming back to you. Were you out on vacation? I hope it was a good vacation. Start all over again? No, we're not starting all over again.
The space cruiser Meteor had run into massive turbulence.
What? Why?
It almost seemed like the fabric that made up interplanetary space was being torn apart.
Come on, we gotta run. Get to that
The
spacecraft.
changes are tearing everything apart. They want me to ask for Dad's input because he always did what they said, but we'll get there. Nothing's working anymore.
Yeah.
No chance.
Good.
Broken.
But you know what still works? I know what still works. Jump seats. Taking care of family stuff. I hope it was not too stressful for you and that you are in a good headspace to come back and stream. And yes, and I hope that your family's doing well. You talking to someone who killed with Taskless and Amber? You mean I don't know what PG-13 is? I know. I know, that's a bit of an issue. But I know you can do it. Wait.
The maintenance hatch. What a mess. Right. Stay calm. We can do it. What did Bulo say? No female protagonist. Contact is too dangerous. Where do I start? What if
Frickin' bull, man.
it's just changed?
Frickin' bull. I'm fine with changing the origin of the signal, but I do not want to change it to be a male protagonist. Blech. Why? That's so dumb. Like, are readers that fragile? I mean, realistically, I think this is supposed to be the 60s, so probably. Everything is right now. Oh, yeah. Get excited to be back. Yay! I'm excited for you to come back too.
If I change the type of signal and how it's received on Earth in Chapter 12,
Yes.
maybe the publishing authority will see that this is the ideal image of socialist species.
I'm not.
But if
I
I
don't want
change
to change that.
it will obviously impact everything that happens later. Oh geez, the simplest chain reaction. A cascade, a butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be better to go to Chapter 5 and change the focus here. I was never keen on the orbiting of the moon anyway. The crew instead had problems with...
I believe that the readers aren't. It's the people who publish. That's very true. It is probably the people who publish. Too many old fuddy-duddies who should have retired decades ago had problems with a casino on the moon. Boring space pirates.
The crew could be attacked by capitalistic coursers, pirates under the flag of the class trader. They steal money from our heroes, and that would also give me an explanation for the lack of fuel. Will that help though?
Fine.
The core of the story is supposed to be about something completely different. Come on, Antonia. Let your imagination run wild again. what if we spice up the story with real science fiction elements like...
No, see, you already got it. You name your astronaut Anton, and then you just leave out pronouns throughout the whole book. And then at the very end, it's revealed that it's Antonia, and that the entire time it was a female protagonist, and they don't get that revelation till the very last page. That's what you do. Back in 1960, people probably prefer male other than female. Option in general speak. Exactly. Yes. Yes. All we women were meant for in the 60s were like romance options, and that is despicable. I can do more than that. Basically still relevant to this day, except for a few things now people tag him in. Roles. They are way more relevant. It just sickens me, like, just how prevalent male protagonists and like catering to the male image, I guess, is. I mean, it's definitely getting better, but like in the past is specifically like what I would say. But like, none of y'all would be here without us. Like, on a scientific biological level, women can have kids without the need of men. It is a fact and possibility. Like, it is not needed. But I'm not gonna get into it. It's whatever. Deep sea laboratory, time travel. I feel like these are both overdone. I don't like either of these. I guess time travel.
The end just doesn't take place. It has taken place and will take place again. There are multiple dimensions at different points in time, and everything is happening at the same time. And then again, at the same time it doesn't. It's only getting more complicated. Don't let it drive you crazy, Antonia. Concentrate on the core of the
Gambling's
story.
bad. Don't gamble. Gambling is bad, vaping's bad, smoking's bad, drinking's bad. Don't do them.
Everything is possible. There are no limits. The greatest threat to the crew is...
Drinking all the Dr. Pepper for the 3 months? Ugh, gross. Dr. Pepper. Yuck. Bad. All I could say... general is still technically societal need a female. I am curious what those societal needs are. You love that stuff? Good, you can keep the Dr. Pepper because it's disgusting. I have never liked Dr. Pepper. Like, I don't like Dr. Pepper. And then, like, there was that other one that's, like, kind of similar. It's Werner's, I think. I never liked Werner's either. The greatest threat. A league of intelligent dolphins. I mean, a black hole would be more realistic. But she wants this to be an something that was never done before, so why not intelligent
dolphins? It turns
dolphins?
out that the Earth is being ruled by a secret league of fascist dolphins as the result of a manipulated timeline, and they are in constant struggle with the existence of the collective swarm intelligence of subjugated laboratory mice. There.
Oh, that's
I wouldn't
great.
need to explain much more than that. That would solve almost all my problems.
That's it.
Oh no. But then,
Gosh,
is that still the core of my story? I think I've almost cracked this nut. I have to go further. Another stroke of genius.
Vampires from B Venus Maybe the spaceship is made of cheese. I mean... Alright, StreamerBot, what is up? You're messing up too. Ads corner. Which message? Play sound. Delay. I don't understand. Don't understand why everything is being so weird tonight. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm supposed to hear the notification for the ad at the same time as the banner starts playing. But they're not in sync with each other right now, so I don't know what's going on. Remember this conspiracy theory pinboard? I mean, yeah, I guess so. It does seem like it's gonna be that way. Jade, I'm not answering that. You go. Vampires from Venus? Sure, why not?
It turns out in the end, the signal was fabricated by intellectual vampires from Venus. They could even join forces with the capitalist space pirates. After all, they're bloodsuckers too. That makes more sense. That's it. Just brilliant. I think this idea is now...
Not great. I would not read a book like this.
Complete garbage. I'm officially at the end of my rope. I'm breaking more than I'm fixing at the moment. What would Dad do now? I want to tell a story in which people surpass their own abilities. That's the core of the story. I need to keep cool head and think.
Release
coffee.
The official
yes,
book.
I need coffee.
Release
my last
the original.
Chance. Do I even have any left? Fortunately, the essential themes will hold the story together.
It's bad. I don't like it. Oh, wait a minute. There's a coffee cup over here. Can we do anything with it? No. Okay. You feel quiet, Yuri? Oh, I was actually thinking. I was gonna say, I used to actually know a Yuri in real life. I think it was like 3 years ago. And then they moved back to Japan and we lost contact. And yeah. Hey Nanny, hi. How's it going? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic night and welcome. Well, blah 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 blah. Hope you're having a fantastic night and welcome to the stream. How's it going? I didn't pay attention to what she just said. What did she say?
Thank you, Comrade Bulo, for your many wonderful suggestions. Greatly appreciated.
But I'm not going to do any of your suggestions because I would rather release a book I am happy with. Yeah, it looks like they're trying
Every story
to do
has an ending. Like this one, for example. This would be the part of the ship that was seized by the space pirates and sold in the West. Every story has an ending. Like this one, for example. This would be
It
the
just
part of the
repeats
ship that was
itself.
seized by the space pirates
Wonderful!
and sold in the West.
It does look like an alien. Fortunately, I don't know what it is. Good night, Yuri. Everyone say good night to Yuri. Good night. Hope you sleep well. Thank you for
Who
coming to
designed
the
these
stream.
endless hallways? It's such a
It was
waste
nice
of
to see
material.
you again.
Bulo and all his changes. Pff, I guess I'll have to fight to have a female protagonist in my own book.
Heck yeah. We'll find a different publisher. Right on. Get to look at rooms now?
There were originally 7 of us. This was never intended to be a solo mission. We
What
didn't have a
happened?
xenolinguist on board for nothing after all. If we really do happen to come across any alien life, I'm sure Professor Palemba will be very annoyed about the missed opportunity.
Thank you for the head pats, Miyuki. Thank you, thank you.
It certainly won't get any easier without a doctor and a cook on board.
What happened to them? Wait, comment more?
Jose doesn't just know how to remove an appendix. He also knows how to prepare pufferfish. We were all terrified that he'd mixed up the procedures and instruments for them at some point or another.
I'm glad you like head pats. So there is
Big M
more.
isn't just a linguist. She's also an experienced diplomat. Leaving me in charge of negotiating with any alien beings would be utter madness.
Would it though? We are the hero of our story.
Big M isn't just a linguist. She's also an experienced diplomat. Leaving me in charge of negotiating with any alien beings would be utter madness. Kofu also has a personal interest in the mission. I think he's secretly trying to grow extraterrestrial tea plants.
Yes, I must drink a alien tea.
Marta would definitely know what to do.
I'll be back and put food away. Okie dokie.
Marta is on the trail of the greatest mysteries of the universe, like why she lost more frequently when playing 4-dimensional chess in space than she did back on Earth.
Maybe because of radiation?
Heike Jung, the pilot. That's me.
Ooh.
My quarters are locked, like all the others. My quarters are locked, like all the others.
Hi, Stambo! Hi! Holy card puppies. I didn't first stream. How dare you? That's all I got. You're fine. Real life comes first.
Liu saved us all. For that reason alone, I have to see this mission through to its end.
Yeah, every Tuesday, Thursday.
Miss Zelinsky, this is Bulo.
I don't care,
The publishing
Bulo.
authority still has a few questions regarding the commander of the ship.
They can shove it. She's staying
You
female.
see, the Commodore is a capitalist Westerner, an American even. That's obviously an issue.
Gibson? Yeah, but he moved to Berlin with his parents as a child.
We know, but it's too confusing.
How?
Make it neater. Wouldn't it be better if he had grown up in a socialist sister country?
But don't you think that?
A socialist sister country.
No. Nope. Not doing it. No. I'm writing the book the way I want to write the book. Stop pestering me. She doesn't love you anymore, Sambo. No, that's not what happened. Oh, okay, Floof.
It is
I
so
hope you have a
frustrating when you know what's right, but no one else
fantastic
believes
time
you.
at work tonight. Have fun in the graveyard shaft. Writing a story that makes so much more sense given where we were the last time. Yeah. We're trying to write a space story, and the publisher is like, we need you to change all this stuff. And I was like, no.
Come on, Zelinsky, you're an author. Just pick one. Can't be that hard.
All right. GDR.
Of course. The Commodore could be a citizen of GDR.
The Commodore grew up in Brandenburg in a family of agricultural workers.
Wonderful, wonderful, and excellent suggestion.
And instead of hamburgers, he loves Spreewaldgurken. How exciting.
Just like always, well, I could care less. Coffee. I wanted to grab coffee.
No. 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 Don't like that. Boo that man indeed. No.
Hello, this is Bulo. You're sure on the phone a lot when you should be writing. Ecology?
Sorry?
Ecology is a contemporary topic, and we think it would work really well for our, your story. Clean air is really wonderful. The publishing authority agrees. Do you think we can squeeze that in?
Air?
No.
Of course. Actually, there is simply no air to breathe on board the ship. Hence, the spacesuits.
I want to go over this topic again later.
No.
Have you spoken to your father yet?
No.
We agreed that I would work it out myself, didn't we?
Oh yes, apologies. My mistake. So, fresh air, yes, write it in.
No.
Impossible. Oh, whatever. It's illogical anyway. But maybe the ship could just have...
No. 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 Stop making me do stuff. Why can't you just say the main protagonist is and that anyway back in the... I don't know. I've never heard of a story doing that. At least not anyone that was successful. Thank you for the head pats, Jade. Well, thank you. Thank you. So, see you all next time. Everybody say bye to Jade. I hope you have a fantastic time and that you have a very safe trip back to the States and that your family stays healthy. That you stay healthy too. Don't overwork yourself. We'll do plant-based.
The constant fresh air on board reminded the cosmonaut of her faintly remembered walks through the forest around Berlin. Oh, it's just complete nonsense.
Not in a Disney. Do things. I like the end. I mean, like, they did that in Mulan, but you knew. I don't know about, like, any other ones. In the corridor maze? Corridor maze. I am not happy with the book. What's over here? Nothing, because of course. Not happy. Let me write the book the way I want to write the book. I mean, the plants are nice, but it's also a waste of water resources. The water should be recycled for us.
Maybe what they're saying
Are we
is
on a
right.
space station?
Maybe I'm the problem. And
No.
the way I see the world is completely wrong.
No, that is not true at all. Do not think that in any way whatsoever. Interesting.
Ah, yes. The vampires. Luckily, this door is jammed.
That's actually funny. I like that. Ooh. Oh. There it is. Okie dokie. You books on it?
Hello again, Miss Zelensky. I forgot to mention.
What story
something.
was it?
In Chapter 9, there's reference to the ship being armed with these nuclear warheads.
That's right. They're used in Chapter 12 and...
We know. Only do you not think that these days, I mean, just the word nuclear triggers some pretty strong feelings? I once had a similar discussion with your father.
Yes, and in the future, these once deadly weapons are used peacefully and demonstrate how humanity as a whole has evolved. It's important, Brulo.
Yeah, Brulo.
Brulo? Are you still there?
Cut the nuclear weapons, or the publishing authority will cut your book.
No! Stop being a dick, Brulo. No!
Was Dad ever as conflicted as this when he was writing? He always looked so happy with his career from the outside.
Huh. Interesting. I'll have to see if the manager knows of any of these books. Or nuke Brulo. Exactly. We should nuke Brulo. It doesn't give me an option.
Despite sufficient capacity, the ship obviously did not carry any nuclear warheads. Where you may have once found deadly weapons, you would now only find
unending fun. Boundless love. Sure, you know what, why not? Why not boundless love? You know what, sure. Okay, let's do that, why not?
The socialist drive for world peace and boundless love. All of these changes are a nightmare. I have to focus and keep the core of my message. I need a break. And then I'll start a respectable career, I think.
I seriously hope that it gives me the option to just turn in the like first book.
Finally, the coffee room.
And then just wait, how are we gonna drink coffee if we're in a spacesuit? Left hand. Character image. Oh. Cute. Yes, we're playing Among Us.
From here, you can see the space cruiser's best side. We often sat here together with the crew and just had fun.
Frickin' Burlo, man. I am so upset at him.
Lots of blinking displays. Most of them are red.
Because red is bad.
No more rounds of double cup late into the night, I guess.
Thingamazes. Very sus. Yeah. That was cool.
There it is.
It's even got a
My
cute little
coffee,
lid.
black and delicious.
Aww.
Just what I needed. You can feel the coffee enter your brain's pathways and deliver nothing but goodness.
Heck yeah. Drink it up. Drink that coffee up. Mark, okay, I was lurking. For me, it's 1:30 a.m. But how did we pass from Berlin to Space Odyssey? Did you fall asleep? Did you fall asleep? Aww. You wouldn't be the first to fall asleep to my voice. I can be a little bit of a siren that way. Sense of alien and the design of the ship.
A little boost of energy was
Not
exactly
even in
what I
bed.
needed. Back to work. Bulo and the publishing authority are a disaster, but I'm not giving up yet. The core of the story is damaged, but it's still there. Nothing has been in vain, as long as I keep the core of my message.
Miss Linsky, I have good news.
Oh, are you gonna let me keep the
The publishing
book?
authority has suggested that we get your father in on the project.
Sorry?
Your father's an accredited author. The publishing authority trusts him. He could help us. He could especially help you.
Do we be nice about it? Or because of all the stuff that they was making us change, do we lose it? But then, if we do lose it, because it's the 1960s, they'd probably just be like, oh, well, you know, it's just womanly stuff. You know, they lose their temper all the time. Blech. I'm feeling like the Uncle Grandpa that has dementia. I mean, you could have fallen asleep. It wouldn't be the first time that somebody has fallen asleep. I tend to have that effect on people. My soothing, alluring voice. Just so calm. Just puts those tingles right into the tip of your brain. Multiple Z. Remember what they say, don't bite the hand that feeds. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, probably rather not is the better one to go with.
They want his name, don't they? He'll be the one on the book. What about me? I wrote this book.
All I'm saying is the publishing authority's patience has its limits. They could still reject the book. And if I'm being honest, the decision's already been made. The manuscript is already with your father.
Excuse me?
What?
What?
I know it isn't easy, but I'm sure that this is the right path forward now.
Screw you, Burlo.
Oh, of course.
Fantastic. We're in agreement then.
Bulo!
Screw you.
You need to calm down first, Tony. I'm sure I can persuade Dad to keep his hands off it. But then they'll make me write loop after loop until nothing is left of the core at all. If the core of the story is really this important to me, then Dad can put his name on the book, and maybe it will get through that way. But then, what about me?
Your dad just might be able to tell them to, you know, like, just fluff off. Be whenever you get into consciousness. I was not late at the desk. Punch that guy, right? Exactly. Dombo hacks and coughs. Alright, so it wants me to interact with something. Oh, here it is. Oh, we're back in the story. Okay. Do I have my copy? No.
That's KARL. It stands for Kinetic Artificial Repair Lead. It's a maintenance robot. We'd be better off leaving this know-it-all in retirement. I mean, sleep mode. We'd be better off leaving this know-it-all in retirement. I mean...
Can I... Nope. Cannot go back there.
Professor Palembe's toad lilies. The first of their kind to be grown in space.
Toad lilies!
I thought it was an orchid at first. It's an easy mistake to make.
That was from the very first one.
I would love to swap places with you. What do you think? I would love to swap places with you. What do you think?
The music is changing. She's getting angry.
I can't get to the core from here. The core has a maintenance hatch. It must be around here somewhere.
Maintenance.
Maybe the maintenance hatch is on the other side.
Is it up the ladder?
Data storage? That won't help me.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not actually trained to mess about with the core at all. If
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Instead of sacrificing her to align the forward shield, she always had her optronic coupler with her. Let's see.
Miss Zelinsky, we have to talk about the technology on board the ship again.
Oh, is it not socialist enough for you?
Schools are a little too elevated. Factory workers, farmers, they shouldn't feel excluded as readers.
But we're talking about a spaceship here, not a trabant.
We don't think that the main character necessarily has to have an academic background, right?
Understood. What if instead they were...
Worker.
an assembly line worker?
A farmer would be better. A simple farmer.
Oh my goodness!
Great idea.
Wonderful. Goodbye.
What should I use to open
Just
the hatch?
nothing. Freaking use your fists at this point. My goodness. Oh, for a sleeper feminist story, take a look at Dracula. Tina Harker is a great character and the only smart person in the story, with the possible exception of Helsing. All of the heroes are shown actually in their gentlemanly protection. I can believe it. Smack this culo, right? Break it open.
Fortunately, advanced socialist technology during the era of space travel have remained robust and accessible.
Oh, that's like a silent dig. I like it.
She had to redirect the energy to stabilize the core. There were 2 switches behind the hatch.
And we're not going to touch them.
One of the main systems had to be deactivated. She could choose between the life support system and the lighting. The Covenant didn't waste much time choosing.
Wait a minute. Is this like a choice of whether or not the book is going to remain ours or the book to them? Like, if we switch off life support, then we make all the changes that Burlo wants. Or if we switch off the lights, then we keep everything. Is this the kind of choice that it is? There could be a light on my suit, but we are also in a suit. If we are thinking about this logically, then life support would be the thing that we don't need. Because we are in a suit. And I don't remember seeing a flashlight on our spacesuit when we looked at ourselves in the window.
And decided to switch off the life support systems. The temperature fell by 20 degrees Celsius tonight.
So cold.
It looked to her like the core might be calming. That should be enough to stabilize the core for now, but it won't hold forever. I need to find a solution so that I can safely complete the mission.
Warning. Core status critical.
Damn it.
Recommending emergency activation of the KARL repair unit.
Activate the KARL repair unit?
Wait a minute.
Please don't.
Isn't her dad named Carl?
I'm not getting any further here.
I feel like that was her dad's name.
I know Bulo wants me to ask Dad for help, but I have to do it myself. Activating KARL would mean admitting failure. Everyone says I'm lucky to be the daughter of such a famous author. It's just that the author in question is a stooge of the system. I will lose my shit if this telephone rings again.
Don't ever call me again. Wait, do I have to pick it up though? Fine. I'm coming.
I don't always get around to cleaning when I'm busy writing. The coffee dried up some time ago. Comrade Bulo, please let me work.
Tony, hello, it's me, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
I wanted to see how you're doing with all the chaos.
Not great.
Dad.
Burlow's an ass.
Ugh. This is a really bad time to call.
Wait, I just wanted to ask one thing. Was it your idea to send me the manuscript, or was it Bulo's?
Honestly, it was Bulo's idea.
That's what I thought. Bulo, you dog.
Dad, listen. I have to do this myself. This has to be something meaningful. And even if I'm not sure how right now, I have to do this on my own.
I've read it. What you wrote. The manuscript. It's really good.
Sorry?
Heck yeah.
It has so much to say about us. About everything. It has a true core. But they'll never let it through with your name on it. You know that. That's why you're out of time.
The core is already severely damaged. It risks destroying the entire ship.
But how are we going to complete the mission without the core?
What do you think is the most important thing about this mission? You will have to make a decision.
Send a message to the world, have to protect the core, or assert myself and make a name for myself as an author. Ooh, this one's tough. So we can... Yeah, both have pros and cons. Send a message to the world. Have to protect the core. Which would be like leaving the book the way it is and having her dad's name on it. Which then later he could always, like, you know, write a blurb about how the publishing house wouldn't allow her to put her name on it and keep the story the way it was. And that she was the true author. Like, he could very well do that later in life. That's 100% possible after it's published. Or I want to assert myself and make a name for myself as an author. But that one's risky, because then that one also takes a chance of, like, it not being published. Ooh, this one's tough. What do you think we should do? In one way, we stand up for ourselves, but in the other, our work gets recognized. And in some ways, both of them, she's being true to herself. Because even if it has her dad's name on it, like, she's the author. She wrote that book. She's the core. Personally, like the integrity of the story. You're saying to let it out under her dad's name, because it keeps the integrity of the book. But you'd also, like, you need to be true to yourself. Your dad's name, author of the book. Actually. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. If the story does well, she can write another. If a poor story comes out under her name, she'll be able to publish in the future. That is true. That is very true. I think the first one, while it sucks, in the long run, I think provides the most positive options.
I want to send a message to the world. I have to protect the core.
That's what makes you different from me. Where I caved, you stood strong. I'm proud of you.
Heck
that
yeah.
means you'll need my help. I'll save the core for you, but you will not witness the end of the mission. All of this, nobody will be able to take it away from you. You will change something.
Was it ever easy?
The core cannot be saved anymore. You have to release it from its anchoring. Then we will eject it into space through the airlock.
The core? That's the reason I'm even here.
I thought we were protecting the core. What the heck, Dad? You said you were gonna help. Dad. Okay, so we have release core. What's over here?
That's the wrong console. I need to get to the other side.
Why though? Oh, shut up, Bulo. I don't know if you guessed wrong. It might have just done this both options.
It contains everything that was important to me.
Warning. Maintenance hatch to core is unlocked.
The anchoring has been released. The core is now free.
I'm sorry. Believe me, I understand what this means to you.
I know what I have to do.
The cosmonaut.
Let herself be drawn into the depths of the ship. Because if we eject the core from the ship, then we're getting rid of the core of the story.
Let it go.
No. No, Dad.
You were doomed from the start. It is always the same.
It doesn't have to be the same. People have to stand up. It's the only way for change to happen.
The core isn't the problem. It's me.
Tony, what are you doing?
We need another pilot. Someone who can guide the ship to its destination. Someone with experience. Someone popular and unsuspicious. Someone they might leave in peace.
You mean?
You.
Yeah, you write it.
That is not right. It's your mission.
Dad, this is how it has to be. We'll write your name on the book, and maybe you can get everything through somehow.
Your name will be erased. No one will know you were connected with it in any way.
I know. And that's exactly the point. It's the only way.
Antonia.
I once told you that your books were garbage. I'm sorry. I understand now. Your books, your success, how things were for you. Dad, I'm sorry.
I was selfish to not understand that it was Brula who was controlling you the whole time. Goodbye, Dad.
You can finish it, Dad. I know you have it in you. You always had the one talent that I lack. The talent to survive. And together,
oh, that's not true.
We'll achieve something that we would have probably never managed alone. Maybe we'll manage to really change something.
What? That's not true. You had the ability.
When you make up a story, you're always taking on a bit of a person you're telling the story about. This is really how it is.
Can always exactly. She can always write the sequel, Sambo.
The novel Silent Signals from the planet Saturn was published the same year. Written by her dad Carl. At least that's what people thought. Tony saved the core of the story, but no one knew that she was the one who came up with it all.
And do you think she wrote a new book afterward?
Yes.
No, probably not. It was all too much for her. But here's the thing. Instead of writing books, Antonia...
Ooh, another tough choice. Fought for freedom, studied space travel. Space? You think she went to space travel? Yeah, it does kind of seem on point with the choices that we made, because we didn't stick up for ourselves in like a traditional sense. We still got our message out. And you don't always have to be on the front line to fight for freedom. There are ways to do it in the background. I'm gonna say fight for freedom.
Instead of writing books, Antonia helped bring down the wall. She was one of the first people to climb over it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Without Antonia, Kolya and Lou would have had to carry on throwing paper planes over the wall.
That's a good ending. That
I like
one's
to
good.
put the necklace in the box.
That looks great.
For Tony.
The freedom fighter.
What a wonderful collection. An entire century in one box. I'd like to keep it now.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Are we done?
Come on, I'll show you something.
Went over the painting. Well, that was the painting of us, but...
That's got to be a toad lily.
What about the one in there? No! The fact that she was saying comrade was giving... Okay, Sambo. No. No. The cool stuff. He covered over that awesome painting.
Now the apartment has 2 entrances.
That sucks. That was a really cool mural.
I found the perfect hidey hole.
Yeah.
It fits perfectly.
Wait. I have an idea. We should hide something of our own here in the apartment too.
Oh yeah. Do you mean someone will find my wall drawings eventually?
Definitely. Shall we?
That is so sweet. At least it looked.
I'm starving.
What do you want to eat?
Ice cream?
A scoop of ice cream isn't real food.
2 then?
It has calories.
That's not what I meant.
They were
And
crocodile
where did you see an ice
crocs,
cream
yes.
parlor around here?
An ice cream from my store would be okay too.
Nah, a scoop of ice cream from an ice cream parlor would be better.
Alright then, you've convinced me.
And you'll be getting broccoli flavor.
Yeah,
That's
well,
not funny, Dad.
I don't know. I'd try it.
We still need to gather up all the tools you threw down the chute.
You told me to throw them
If you were
down.
an ice cream, what flavor would you be?
I'd be stracciatella.
What is
Why
that?
that one?
Cause at the first glance, I look classic and relaxed, and then bang, lots of little surprises.
So you're
That's
boring
like a
with
dad
bit of
joke.
fun?
I'm reliable but not predictable.
I think you're like vanilla.
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
But that's such a typical dad flavor.
And what are you?
Smurf ice cream with colorful sprinkles and cookie dough.
Chaotic, loud, and sweet as sugar.
And no one knows what's in it.
A mystery then, just like me.
Are we gonna renovate another apartment again soon?
I thought you wanted to go back to school soon.
But school's boring.
Let's do another one. Another apartment. Oh, look, there are people out. Things you're throwing out the window. Buddy, you have a concussion too. Right. I mean, we only heard the alarm, the car alarm once. Well, I can go here. You guys can see a little bit of the backings. That was a good story. That was really, really, really good. They keep the typewriter. I don't know. I have no idea on if they kept the typewriter or not. Doesn't look like I get the ability to fast forward or anything. I wanted to look at my schedule. Because I know that we have the Defense Con coming up. Let's see, when is that? That is next week. That starts on Thursday. Did you just did you know? Did you know? Did you know? I just learned this by looking at the calendar. Thursday is my Twitch affiliate anniversary. One year since becoming affiliate. On Thursday, day 1 of DefenseCon. So we're obviously doing Star Citizen that day. What are we gonna do Tuesday? Tuesday we could do the like working stream. The one where like I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to catch up on. We could do that one. At this point in time, nothing is an antique and probably worth a lot of money, or at least a few. What games do I have? Let's see. Wait, why does it say resume? See that? It says resume. What happens if I resume?
There's another arrow. What a wonderful collection. An entire century in one box. I'd like to keep it now.
Okay, so it's like, it lets you go through the different memories again. Got it. It is cool though, because then you can like go through the different endings for them. I wonder, because yeah, there was one where like you could get caught in the apartment when trying to flee. And then there's probably one where you could do the we could do the space one where it's like our name on it instead. For achievement hunting, haven't gotten the achievement area yet. Oh, that could be 2. Yeah, I also think that there's like 2 endings for each episode. But let me see what game we got. And let's get the music. Okie dokie. Wait. Music. Music. You gonna behave? Music. Thank you. Okay, so I did see it lower that time when I talked. I think it's only doing it by like 7 though. Yeah, it's only doing a 7-to-1 ratio. Is that default? No. 10-to-1 is the default. So it wasn't doing it the entire time. It was not doing it the way that it was supposed to. Stombo, why would you gift stuff? Stombo. 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 Thank you. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for providing. Thank you for helping provide those others with the. I said that wrong. Thank you for bleh! Thank you for providing others the ability to watch ad-free. Thank you. Because there's gestures at channel in general. MVP the war. Yes. Ah, and the lucky gifters are Gaming Epic, Bungie Cat, Nala the Phantom, Numi, and Unalive by Sunrise. And Floof. Thank you for sending in stuff. Thank you. Thank you for sending in stuff. Because I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say the word. All right. So the Berlin apartment. We can add that to our completed list. And we can remove it from stream and remove it from need to play. And uninstall. I do like this song. Okay, so 4 games that I have in my to stream list. Let me see. Library. To stream. Is this up to date? This might be up to date. Remove this. I don't want to do that one anymore. Hype train level 2. Woo! Heck yeah. So, that one's probably not going to do well for stream. What is this one? Why did I have this one in that? I don't know. Remove. And remove. There has to be more. This doesn't look right. Oh, we did beat that one, so there's no need to play it anymore. That one's gonna be the next scary game. This one... eh. That one, that one... Alright. What? What? That's what you would like, though, isn't it? Like, just... take that off. Just... have my tummy showing. If the shirt just, like, poked up a little bit. A little bit of some toasty belly button. That actually would be super cute. But I don't have that. I actually might be. I do have the artwork. I do have the non-closed artwork. That one, I don't think I should say. You're telling manager, don't tell Gothic. Hi, Rose. Hi. How you doing? Hi. Whoops. Put that right there. How you doing? Hi. Make sure I didn't mess that up. Nope, that looks fine. You were napping? Aww. That's okay. You can nap. You're a hard worker. You can nap. Don't tell Rania. Rainia? What? I think you're trying to say Rania. Probably, but yeah, no, okay, so I was in my Steam library and I like zoomed in and it was like here and I was like, oh, what if like the shirt just came up a little bit and showed belly button? Like that would be super cute. I have the artwork. I do have the non-closed artwork. I just use voice to talk, and it doesn't always get it right. Oh, got it. Fan space with paper fan. Oh my Lanta. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so Thursday we're gonna do Star Citizen because they're releasing new ships and it's the beginning of DefenseCon. But we need something to do for Tuesday. I fear you may give me the vapors. Ah. You do. I say you have unsettled my calm, giving me quite the vapors. Anyway, so we could do. I don't want it to be like something really big though. Maybe not. We could do like Windrose. Or we could do the, like, working stream. Because there is, like, a lot of stuff that I gotta do. Let me get the list. There's a list of things I want to do. So, for the things that I want to do... Hang on, I want to check. I don't know why. Alright, can I copy those filters, paste. And delete that. Yes. So now that should be right. But I still feel like that it's 7-1 to a 10-1. Okay, that's another thing I'm gonna have to add to the list. I need to rewatch audio. All right. Here's my list of things that I need to do. Play Uno. I need to make sure that the bitrate is right on all of my, on everything, because I'm still hearing static. show up on some of the audio sources. So something along the way is still not right, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. I have to set up Streamlabs for TTS. I want to reverse the order of chat on the stone slab. So new messages are on top instead of on the bottom. Mostly because like when you look down at the bottom, they're kind of covered a little bit by the snow. And I feel like maybe having them come top down where it's much easier to see them would be better in the long run. So I want to reverse them. And then I want to set up a car lights redeem. That was requested. It was very cold. I have to download and set up the Ara redeem. That's another one. Yes, car lights. I want to update VIP to VIM. Instead of very important person, it can be very important mouse. I need to install the Elgato software and get that set up on my tablet. I need to set up a throne. I need to fix emojis on the gaming screen. Do I? Maybe. I don't know. I need to fix Tangia positions. Squeakin' squeakers. Squeak squeakin', squeak squeakerty. Such a great... I love that movie so much. You know, we're gonna have that to be one of the movie night things. After we're done with Last Exile, maybe we should have a movie night where we watch The Emperor's New Groove. It's such a good movie. I love that movie so much. Then I also have to fix the audio ducking because something doesn't seem quite right about it. So like I've got 13 things that I need to do. And so we could do some of those on Tuesday. We do a working stream. If that's okay with everybody. The other thing that I can probably do is I might be able to like release some more shorts. Because I have the shorts are gonna run out on the 13th. So if I also do some releases on Tuesday, that will work as well. I have... How many do I have left? Heavenly Bodies, Export, Shorts 1. I have 3. And that will lead me to 15th, 18th, 20th. So I am officially out of shorts on the 20th. I mean, that's not great, but it's also not terrible. So, I don't know. I'm sort of thinking that doing a working stream on Tuesday to help catch up on a lot of this stuff will be beneficial for everything overall. But I'm also, like, I think it'd be kind of boring for you guys. Because most of it would just be yapping. Unless you would want, like, a 3-hour yapping stream. That's up to you guys. I mean, really, it's not. If I really feel pressured to it, I will do it, but I would rather do things that you guys would be more entertained with. Is it time to repost stuff you already posted, like some YouTubers? No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I have like thought of like it'd be really cool if this one stream, or not stream, but like if this one short was re-released now. I think it would do really, really well. But I'm also not gonna do that. You think a working stream would do good? 3-hour yapping stream. All right, let's do a yapping stream. We'll do a working stream then. We'll get a bunch of stuff done. We'll get some shorts updated. We'll go through the list. We'll make a new redeem. Get the reverse order set up. And install some new software. Maybe get a throne set up. Yeah, we'll do some stuff in the next one. So Tuesday, I'm gonna mark that down. Let's see. So I think next week. And let's working stream. This event. And let's go back. We'll get our things to fix. And we will do that. Go back to here, working stream, edit the description. Here we go. And we can move that over to the working stream as well. So now that one's done. The event, then go back and the topics, specialize, to fix, noise suppression. I think we technically 7 to 7 to 1. I'm gonna go to the gaming screen really quick. Game capture filters. Audio done. That is also set to 7. Okay, so that is correct. You could always draw your life. I feel like draw your lives don't work on stream. I think the reason that they do well as a YouTube video is because you're able to like, what's that thing? Time lapse, that's it. You're able to time lapse all the drawing parts while you're explaining things. And I think like that's the only reason why it works. Yeah. So noise suppression seems fine, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this we already did, so I can mark this as green. And that's a thing for me to do tomorrow. That's an emoji that needs to be made. A couple of videos that I have ideas for that I want to do. Need to study that for the subathon. Maybe I can work on corrections. Very well. You do the working stream. Very well could. Yeah, we could just like do the working stream. The other thing that I want to do is I want to change the schedule post. So right now I post up the schedule, but it's in a 16:9 format. And I want to change that to be square. Because I've noticed when you look at the schedule, like the image on YouTube and Twitter, it is in a square format. It's in a 1-to-1 ratio. And when I upload them to YouTube, like I have to pick, and I always pick looking at the schedule rather than looking at my character. But if I can do them in a square format, then you can look at both, and you should be able to read it without actually having to click into the image. And that is like one less click that a person needs to do to be able to read it. You know, I'm just like kind of thinking about things like that, and that's one of the things that I want to do going forward. What's on stream stays on stream. Can always be watched over the pod. Yeah. Yep. What's said on stream stays on stream to forever be recorded in the VOD to be watched over and over again. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. We will do a working stream on Tuesday. Do a working stream mixed with yapping, and then Thursday will be Star Citizen, and I think if we get to a good point in like all the things that I want to get done, and I feel that we're like able to do something else and we get like finished early, then we can play a game. If we do, I will probably, I don't know, I could do Windrose or Starfield. I've been enjoying Starfield, but Windrose is fun too because pirates. So it's a thing. Like, I don't know. You can do a Q&A stream. There's lots of people who like to ask you questions. Answer. That would be part of the working stream. So yeah, okay, let me change the title. It'll be working / yap / Q&A. So that'll be what it is then. Yeah, we'll do working yap Q&A. I mean, like, people ask questions all the time during, and more often than not, I do answer them. I've derailed my own stream to answer somebody's question before, so it's not anything out of the ordinary. We do have a couple of minutes left. Let's see. We could see who's live. Who do we want to raid? Let's see. See who's live. Oh, I have a bunch of messages. Hold up. Oh, an emote was unlocked. Nice. All right. Sorry. I like have a really bad like time typing and talking at this. Like, I can't do it. I cannot type and talk at the same time. Emo is only for those who participated in the hype train. Oh. I didn't know that was how it worked. I am like spacing out right now. I am tired. I'm so flighty at the moment. Like, what the heck, man? Ooh. Am I drunk? No. I haven't had a drink in like 6 months, maybe more. It's been quite a while. It might have even been a year ago. Haven't had a drink since the wedding day. Definitely had one after. Definitely. Oh man, the wedding day, that was probably the best salad I've ever had in my life. But that was also probably because I hadn't eaten all day. In like a high tense, stressful situation. And then not eating all day. To have a salad at like 11:30 at night. I was probably just really, really hungry. So we only have 2 people that are alive. Were you or the manager getting cold feet at that point? No, I don't think so. No. At the time, I felt bad for the manager because she was picking up a lot more of the like wedding planning slack than I was. The like stress of the situation kind of got to me and I was not able to really function for a lot of it. I've gotten a lot better now. And like we've talked through it. There's no hard feelings. But yeah, no. I don't think either of us were having cold feet. Had the normal voice back then. Yes, that was before I had to go through therapy. Yep. Before I had to take classes at the hospital to learn how to talk again. You know, having listened to the old one and the new one, I think I actually prefer the new one. Like, yeah, I still have recordings of the old one, and I don't like it as much. I actually like the new one better. Never heard the old voice. I don't... Yeah, they're... Sorry, Mark. I was about to be like, there might be a video of it out there somewhere, and I'm sure there is. But I also don't want to direct people to it, so I'm not going to say anything. Did you ever think your old voice was nerdy? No, not really. Maybe it's because, like, the new one I haven't had for that long. Because like with the old one, I had heard that one for like a decade. And I had gotten used to how it sounded. I mean, you know how like everybody doesn't like hearing the sound of their own voice? It was probably something similar to that. Like the old one, because I grew up with it and I had listened to it for so long, I kind of forced myself to get used to hearing it. Where the new one is like, it's different enough that it kind of sounds like another person. So it's not as jarring for me to listen to it when I'm doing shorts and video editing. So that might be why I like the new one better. Good old Roger. Goldie in One Piece. I don't know who that is. You still have Revenge of the Old Boys lingering in the new one. Is there... And there's not all the time. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because my vocal cords kind of like are still the same. They're slightly different from what they were before, from, you know, being eaten by acid. So, like, obviously some things are going to be the same, but also different. Like, I could definitely hear it. There is some resonance of the old one, but there's also, I think it's better. Super curious, Sambo. Maybe someday I'll play a recording. Maybe. Maybe that'll be a stretch goal in the subathon. There's still videos with you. Not telling where they are. Good. I don't want you to. They have to revoke your mod privileges if you did that. I'd be so upset. That time. Let's see. Who should we raid? Should we raid somebody new? It's a mod secret. Yes. Raid somebody new. Or raid Blitz. Honestly, like, no one. Blitz and Task are live. That's it. It looks like that they might be playing together because they've both been on for like 2 minutes. Similar size and stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Playing Survivor now and queuing for Killer. Okay. I don't know, Loot. We're trying to decide who we're gonna raid. We could do, yeah, you know, let's see who. Let's see if there's any VTubers. Tag VTuber. Let's see. Do you want somebody that's like just playing a game or like just yapping? VTuber. Thank you. For new ones that don't have many. That's actually like really good. I could do that, yeah. Toasty raid. Raid someone new? Alright, alright. Let's raid somebody new who doesn't have a whole lot. Man, a lot of them have more than me so far. Who are these successful VTubers? This one's title is awesome. Don't worry, Rithik. You're fine. We're just trying to figure out who we're gonna raid. Could raid back in the future. That's very true. This girl, though, like this one, she has 6. And the title is Power Washing Simulator while I'm PMSing. And that makes me just giggle. It's like great. Awesome. Let's see though. This sounds like a winner. The tags are interesting too. It's like, let's see, where did it go again? EN VTuber, English, Gooner, SMP, VTuber, Catgirl, E-Girl, Asian. I have 11 people. Wow. That's more than I thought. Tamagotchi life, Phasmophobia. Gotta love a gooner. There's no gooning here. None. I have never gooned once in my life. Not once have I ever gooned. And I don't think there's anybody here that can say I have otherwise. Silent Hill. F. Goonless. Never gooned. Not once. Oh, of course I've gooned for the manager. Who are we gonna... I want somebody who's like actually playing a game, or... You're not a VTuber. You don't even have an avatar. Get that tag off of your stuff. Huh. VR chat. And you goon. The lies are unraveling. But don't you have to like goon for somebody else? You have my avatar saying I'm lying? How? How is my avatar saying I'm lying? How? How is it saying I'm lying? How? How? I don't know. It has the smirk. Yeah, VR chat can be pretty... it was blushing, but I'm always blushing. I'm always blushing. Wait, there's a keybind for this. Is it... What the frick? Nope. Nope. There it is. I'm always blushing. Always. I really do need to use my toggles more. Ah, indeed. She really is cute. She really is. I don't feel like I utilize her to her full potential. Okay, I need to pick somebody to frickin' raid. What about like... No, there's... What about EN VTuber? What does that bring up? Oh, that brings up some different ones. Anybody that looks interesting. I know, right? So riveting. You guys are like just sitting here. Those captions are fun. They get half the words wrong. Awesome. Fantastic. That's just what I like. It is a plugin, so I don't know. Captions on live video is really, really tricky. Oh, I know what I should search for. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking with plasma. Yeah, that was the proper search term. Now I just gotta find the right one. It reminds me, weren't you supposed to send me cat? That's on the list. It's on the list. Yes. Yes, indeed, Stombo. That is a thing I'm supposed to do. Tuesday's work stream, sending cat videos, basically. Why is this so difficult? Normally the people that I would send you guys to... You know what? No, I've spent too long on this. We're going to Blitz. Because I have spent way too long trying to find somebody else to raid to, and there's no one that, like, spoke to me. No one gave me the feeling, and so we're going to Blitz. I'm always blushing. Okay, throwing my idea right out the window, huh? With the bathroom sink, which is literally empty. It does kind of feel empty right now, doesn't it? But I'm going to send you guys off to Blitz. And I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic night. I truly appreciate all of you for coming out tonight, spending your time with me, and having laughs, going through the stories. It is such a treat that I cherish every time. I wish I could do this every day. That would be amazing. And I would have such a blast doing it. But until that time, I will cherish the moments that we have that are sparing. If you did this every day, then would you have more time? Well, if I did this every day, hopefully I would be making enough that I'd be able to hire an editor to do my shorts for me. That's like that's like the like end goal. My end goal is I want to stream every day, and I want a manager and a yeah, but I only have like 15 seconds, so I'm gonna say bye now. Okay, bye mice, bye. Shoot, where's the button? There's the button.